Hello, my name is Niklas and I will share you my process of drawing flames in Clip Studio Paint. Flames has an elusive nature. I think they are a forgiving subject for artistic creation. The appearance of flames varies depending on the fuel and temperatures involved. A candle flame, for instance, appears more controlled and yellow, while a bonfire exudes a different energy. Illustrating flames also opens the door for various styles. You can choose whatever from a vibrant, cartoonish cutout to a more intricate, naturalistic painting. In this particular tutorial, I will share my approach to craft semi-realistic flames, which I've been utilizing in my illustration work for the upcoming board game Moog. So join me on this creative journey, and I'm fueled by my MacBook, a Wacom tablet, and Clip Studio Paint. To begin with, I create a range of 3 to 5 colors, transitioning from red to yellow. Since I plan to overlay additional color layers later, I find it best to opt for more desaturated tones. Notably, the yellow tends to lean towards a wider shade. Now let's bring the flames to life by outlining their core shapes. You can either use a pen to sketch out lines and then designate that layer as a reference layer. After that, it's easy to employ the fill tool on a separate layer. Here I created a special brush that jumps from thin to thick on pen pressure. And this uneven jump in size makes it fun to sketch out dynamic shapes. To capture the vibrant movement of flames, I employ the default finger blending brush. Additionally, I use some circular twirls on my brush strokes, as you see, and once satisfied, I duplicate the layer and change the new layer's blend mode for color dodge, enhancing the intensity of the flames. To further amplify the ethereal quality, I apply a generous blur. Flames can possess both clean and smoky character. To infuse a touch of realism and contrast, I introduce black smoke with a color mixing brush. Then I sprinkle some small sparks using a simple scatter brush. However, it's crucial not to overlook the last step, to add colors and light to the surroundings. To create believability, the reflection of light on the environment must be showcased. Now finally, let's apply these techniques I just shown to one of my illustrations for Moog. As I paint the base color and shapes, you notice the flames originates from the torch with long tendrils. After smudging the flames, I deliberately introduce additional black strokes between the tendrils to hint the charred wood. Next, I add mesmerizing glow and scatter sparks. For the sparks, I apply some motion blur, creating the illusion of upward motion. Finally, I add depth and illumination to the Cayman. I leverage the flames as a light source. To achieve this, I start by creating a light mode layer filled with 50% gray, so it's initially completely invisible. Then I proceed to paint shadows and bright yellow accents, effectively combining the shadow and light layer into one. You can see the effect. As I mentioned in the beginning, flames are a forgiving subject, so I encourage you to embark on your own illustrations. Don't forget to keep an eye out for Moog, the captivating board game that inspired these artistic endeavors.